much better. I've been sick for several days now, but I'm doing better. I'm working on the Christmas sweater. Yes, I got one sleeve done, and I'm working on the other one. Thought I'd give you guys an update on what's going on. For the last 2 weeks now, I have had bronchitis. Pretty nasty stuff. I have felt horrible. Actually, it's probably been longer than 2 weeks, but that's about it. This is the same yarn that I was using to make the roll-up video where I did the Lion Brand roll-up video. This is the same yarn. And the sweater right now looks like, let me stand up and show you, like this. And I can't see it. There you. Yeah, see, that's the neckline. Way too big. I'm really bad at necklines. And then here's the bottom of it. The green yarn I showed you. And right now I'm putting sleeves in this puppy. And that's not going well either. It is not going well. Never could get sleeves just the way I wanted them, but it is working out slowly. So I did roll up all that Lion Brand yarn as I showed you in the roll-up video. The problem with large skeins, I did roll it into a bunch of cakes, which now is working much better. I don't have a yarn bowl, so I got it in my little project bag on the floor, but it still rolls just as good down there. So anyway, I have been pretty steadily working on this for days now. The problem with that is, hold on, let me zoom in just a little bit. Okay, there you go. You got me again. Pretty far out like I was before, but that's the best I can do with this. I am learning how to use this camera equipment. It's not going well. As you can very well tell, this is not going well at all. So there, you don't have to see me, you can see the sweater. So I am putting the sleeves in it right now, and it is a challenge because the stitches I made, what I did with the sweater was 5 rows of half double crochets. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there are 5 rows of half double crochets, and then a double crochet, and 5 more rows of half double crochet. Well, in the sleeves, because I have this little bar here that is only 2 and then 2, there's 2 white and 2 colored, and then I go down the sleeve, and of course I made my little cuff that I do, because I can't do the, I cannot do the, oh, what is it called? Back loop, back and front post crochet. So I do the front post and then do something else with the other stitch. It looks pretty. It still makes a nice cuff and all of that, but it's just, it's difficult to deal with and work with. And yeah, let's see, let's get that right there. Okay, so, and then for this stitch, I'm going in these back loops here on this half double crochet, so it's still got a band, kind of like a row there. So, but I'm trying desperately to get this done by Christmas, because I wanted to wear it on Christmas Eve and Christmas. So I'm trying to get this done. Now, here's the big problem. Because I have been crocheting in one position for 10 to 12 hours at a time, each time, put that in my stitch marker, I got a stitch marker bowl here. Because I've been doing that, and now I'm getting warm so the sweater has to come off. Because I've been doing that, I have triggered the arthritis in my neck, my shoulders, and my wrists. And I gotta flip this so I can keep crocheting it. But I've triggered all the arthritis throughout my body, and it is not happy. It's been cold and wet and rainy here, which has not helped. So I'm in a little bit of pain and doing ice packs and arthritis medicine and all that stuff. So it's slow going on this. It's very slow going. And I just don't know how to get this camera adjusted. I'm going to have to play with the camera more and learn more about it, because to be honest with you guys, this is a horrible, horrible picture. So now you'll be able to see my hands, at least to some degree, working. And yeah. So it's a real challenge to get anything done when you're in a lot of pain. So that's why you haven't seen many crochet videos lately, is because between being sick and my arthritis, it has been a real challenge to get my projects done. I had a lot more planned for this Christmas season. I was going to make bookmarks as a quick giftable and all kinds of stuff, and it just did not work out well. So anyway, I thought I'd at least show you the Christmas sweater. Now I'm also going to do a reveal video on the Autumn Splendor sweater. I finished that. Again, I had trouble with the neckline, which I just can't seem to get the neckline right for some reason. Coffee. So, I just can't seem to get that neckline right for some reason. So I finally just decided to make a little cowl type collar and leave it at that, because that seemed to be the best idea for that. Now I'm making the double crochet row on this sleeve, and then there'll be 4 half doubles, and then another double, and then I think that goes up to 7 of them after that, because this sleeve only has so many. It's got a very short thing of red before we hit this stripe here. Oh, you can't see that. Okay, very short thing of red on this sleeve before we hit this stripe here. So now please understand, guys, I am not as efficient or proficient with a camera as a lot of YouTubers are. I'm used to shooting this stuff with my cell phone, and right now I'm shooting on a camcorder, and it is clean across the table for me. And so it is a little bit of a challenge. Let's see if I can do this or not. I might be able to do this. No, I don't want any more of the text messages. I would like to get my, here we go, my camera. I'm going to take a picture of where my tricorder is for you, and we will put it in this video. There we go. That is my setup. That is my setup. The picture that I will have popped into this video is my setup currently with my camcorder. I'm going to take this out just a little bit because you guys can't see this. There we go. Okay. Now you should maybe be able to at least see the working on this. The camcorder is at the other side of the kitchen table. I'm at the kitchen table because there was just no way I could figure out to shoot in the chair. I thought about shooting in the chair, but I couldn't figure out how to get the camcorder set up so that it caught just what I wanted and not anything else. So it's a real challenge when you're working with equipment that you're not familiar with. So, and there we go. There is our last double crochet stitch. Now we're going to go up 2 and we're going to do another ridge, which means we have to go through the back 2 things of this stitch so that we have a line, and I will show you hopefully in a few seconds, once I get a few stitches in, what I'm talking about. But this sweater, like all the others, have been a challenge because I'm changing stitches. I'm not using a single stitch throughout the whole thing. A lot of people do a half double all the way through. A lot of people will do a single all the way through. Some will just do the double crochet all the way through. I don't do that because I like the texture that the different stitches give the sweater. And right now, the only stitches I know well is half double, double, and single crochet. I've been playing with learning how to do other stitches, but there's a measurement factor in there, and I suck at reading a tape measure. I failed math in school, so, you know, reading any kind of a tape measure or any kind of measurements is like just almost non-existent for me. So it gets to be a little bit hectic and weird when I try to read a tape measure. But wanted to get this video out for you. I'm going to try to get a couple more out. I want to get my Christmas lights and my Christmas yard for you, so you can see what we do for Christmas, and I think that's going to be our Christmas video. So anyway, basically, that's where we're at today, guys. I've been sick. I've been crocheting like mad. I have made my arthritis really, really angry at me because I am busting butt to get this sweater done before Christmas, because I would like to wear it for Christmas. Now, this is the Red Heart Pound of Yarn line, Pound of Love yarn, all but the white and the multi here. The white and the multi is different yarn. That is totally different. That is Hobby Lobby. And that is the one with the speckledy silver threads through it. So, but the rest of this is Lion Brand Pound of Yarn in, I think, wintergreen and cherry, which I thought were just absolutely beautiful Christmas colors. That was the prettiest Christmas yarn I think I've ever seen. And I'm not even sure it was meant to be Christmas yarn, but it is so pretty. And so when I started this sweater, I started with the green panel, and the skein fell apart on me. It was a nightmare. So I had to unravel it, and that's why I wound it. Now, if you don't have a yarn winder, now I've got the hiccups. If you don't have a yarn winder, I highly recommend you get one, because it is going to be your savior. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I just want to do a quick video, show you what is on my hook right now. My work in progress. Almost finished. Almost finished. It's getting there. I'll finish this sleeve probably tomorrow and the collar Wednesday. And it will actually be ready for a Yule celebration that I'm going to go to, because, you know, I have a lot of pagan friends. I am a pagan myself, and so we celebrate Yule. I celebrate Yule and Christmas, because I think the birth of the Christ child is a beautiful story, and it falls kind of in line with my pagan beliefs, because at this time of year the sun god is born to the goddess. So it's just interesting stories. I think they're beautiful, both of them. I'm not real into any of it myself. I'm not an overly religious person, but I do kind of like the stories behind the holiday. So I will be going to that. I'm hoping to have this done by Thursday so I can wear it. And we were going to try to do an ugly family Christmas sweater, but with times as hard and tough and financially tough as they are right now, none of the family could afford to go out and buy a sweater. So, and none of my family sews or crochets like I do. I'm the only one. And there was no way I could make 8 sweaters in time for Christmas. So, yeah, we all just decided we weren't going to do that. Some of us might do a Christmas sweater and t-shirt thing, because this is Georgia, and right now I feel cold. To me it's cold, but it's 57 degrees outside right now. And to me that is cold. To most people in my area, that is a little bit nippy. It's chilly. I shouldn't call it cold. It's chilly. I can wear my sweater outside, but you know, it's just a little nippy. So anyway, folks, thanks for watching. This is Lady DeWinter reminding you you're never too old to game. And I hope the Christmas sweater was pretty enough that you guys could see it well. It's rather big because, you know, it fits me, and I'm a short, big lady. So there's the ribbing on the edge. Here's the green panel I showed you in the first video. The one where I was winding up the yarn. Here is the first sleeve that I finished. And I'm now working on this sleeve. This one right here. So, until next time, this is Lady De Winter reminding you there's nothing you can't do if you put your mind to it. There's always a way to work around things, and I have serious arthritis in both hands. I'm in pain in my shoulders and my back, but I am going to finish this sweater. Bye-bye for now.